cars virtually together. And on this, the last lap, somebody's challenging it. 4 cars virtually together.
Check, check, mic check. Here we go, Kuba Kubica here, your host. League Round 2 GT3 DTS Double Trouble Sprint, Wednesday, February 23rd on Daytona Road. 2 times 30 minutes race. We are here on Daytona Road, beautiful track. It's not the DLC, it's made by Storm Gang, our partners, so we are very happy to drive this track. Track temp is 37 degrees Celsius, air temp is 27 degrees Celsius. As we are heading to round 2 here. Yeah, round 1 was on Road Atlanta. And yeah, once a month, so Wednesday, 1 time a month, 6 rounds, 1 drop round. So 2 races, reversed grid, complete field for race 2. Yep, tire usage 2 times. No AI, we have penalty weights, of course, P1 to P10, 75 kilos for P1, 9 kilos for P10. We do run live weather as well, and on our servers, no driving aids allowed except the auto clutch. Damage is always 100%, so don't ram each others too much, or you will get penalties from the steward, you know. As we see the tires we can use, soft, medium and hard. This is a track where the hard tires will not get used too much, you know. So the points for race 1 and 2 will be P1 20 points until P12 1 point. You can read it on your own here. Plus 1 point for fastest lap in quali, plus 1 for fastest lap of the race on every race, and for leading a lap as well. So lots of extra points to gain here. Let's see what happens. As we should jump into the pole position lap pretty soon here. Just takes a little while here. We see the beautiful perspective here on Daytona Road. Yeah, cars are driving. Here we go. We are in the BMW. Pedro Crulas Gomez, who is now in Simitech Racing Team. So we changed the team. He's now together with Jean-Michel Loriot and Valentin Iliev for the Simtech BMW crew here, which are very strong now, it seems to. They can have a good chance for the championship this season, so we will see how that develops. I think Kowalski Motorsports will have something against it, Wilson Racing as well, and GSR team as well, so we will see. This lap was pretty fast, as you see, 133.2, purple sector 1, purple sector 2, so fastest sector of all. Last sector wasn't the best. Much fuel, 17.3% still in it, so he could even reduce that and be a little faster as well. So he was the fastest man today. He has no extra kilos because he did not drive in race 1. Here we see him go on the oval again. So out from the infield into the oval on the yellow line, the so famous yellow line in Daytona, where you just stick to the yellow line and overtake in a little slipstream. But you will see there still is one chicane here in the middle of the straight, left, right, bus stop chicane. Very difficult going over the curbs. You can use all the curbs here. So he managed very good. So very stable car, the BMW. Maybe little OP, but we will leave it as it is right now. It was good on this track, that's for sure. The BMWs had a very strong outing because it's good everywhere, this car. So the Corvette drivers, they had... Oh, he even goes off throttle. What is he doing there? Was he playing, or had he a problem maybe with the throttle? But that's the fastest lap. So he was on charge. So Gomez is just about to win here. It looks like he is very, very focused. Is on P1. There we see him for Simitech, BMW. He will start on the soft tires. Mara on P2 for UPDF Motorsports, BMW M4. Starting on softs. Kowalski for Kowalski Motorsports in a Corvette with 66 extra kilos starting on softs. On P4, Callum Wilson for Wilson Racing, BMW M4 with 39 kilos starting on the soft. Sam Dowman for Wilson Racing in a BMW on soft as well. Sovic for Kowalski Motorsports on soft with the Corvette with 9 extra kilos. Smith with medium on P7. Craven Racing, Ferrari, 21 extra kilos. Luca Viani on the Ferrari for RCL Racing Italia. Starts with medium and soft tires. So medium on the front, soft on the rear. Ike Tefts for UFP Racing. Porsche with 27 extra kilos, starting on the soft. Schultz for Kowalski Motorsports, Callaway Corvette, starting on the softs. And all other guys you saw, that was a little quick. So there we see the standings right now after round 1. So that's 2 races in round 1, and Antonis Paparinopoulos leads. He will not be here right now. So Kowalski with 66 extra kilos, Evstahio with 57 extra kilos, Iliev with 48 extra kilos, Wilson with 39 extra kilos. Yep, so that will be a nice challenge. There will be some fast new drivers without kilos. And the leaders of the championship will be somewhere in the front, but not completely on the front. So they will need some luck to win. Definitely, as GSRT just leads with the Bentley, Kowalski Motorsports P2 with the Corvette, Simitech on P3 with the BMW, Craven Racing P4 with the Ferrari, Wilson Racing drives BMW now. They changed the car from Audi to... as here we go, green lights. After the pit stop we go. Alan Smith on the medium tires, 21 kilos. Yeah, tries to maybe overtake Rob William, but gets overtaken here by Luca Viani already. Luca Viani just had a brilliant start, it looks. Smith a little bit late, maybe. As Viani already challenges Solvik for Kowalski Motorsports. The second car, 9 kilos extra, so the Ferrari is very good on the straight. Luca will manage to have a very brilliant start. So on start, Gomez P1. Kowalski managed to overtake Mara already. Mara P3, Wilson P4, Dauman P5. So, first lap now, first complete lap we go. Kowalski little off track here, not really off track, but offside. Yeah, off the line. So Mara gets the position back. As Wilson is now behind Kowalski. Oh, Kowalski a little late. Mara just saw it. It didn't came to a crash, but that was a little aggressive for Kowalski there. As Kałuża, Robert Kałuża, new driver here, drives with, yeah, split tires here. He has soft on the front and medium on the rear. As he overtakes Pintona, no, Ratis is it for Noob Racing, Porsche. Kałuża P13 now in his Corvette for RCL Racing 1. Kowalski with 66 extra kilos, now behind Wilson. So Wilson managed to overtake Kowalski already as 28 minutes to go. Yeah, he's on the rear. Look, Kowalski will try to overtake. The Corvette's still fast. He has no wings, no drag at all with his 66 kilos. Very hard to drive car, but still fast somehow. Maybe not for the win, but good for a podium. As Wilson better on the braking, he's inside and gives Kowalski no chance there.
Yes. Oh,
yep.
he's fourth now.
So, as Dauman already out of the race, we don't know what happened there. As we see a hard fight here, P12, P13, Ratis now comes back on Kałuża and overtakes him. As, oh! What was that? Lorio just drives into Kałuża and spins him around. Oh, what a bad luck here. I think Lorio didn't want it there, but yeah, that didn't look good for him. Could be something for the stewards as well. Yeah, still in the slipstream, all the time in the slipstream on Wilson. He really tries to, so the Corvette had problems with this extra kilos in the chicane here. But you see, he tries, maybe the exit wasn't the best, but still he has the slipstream. Maybe you can overtake him now. Let's see. So Kowalski with 66 kilos is the P2 in the championship, and Wilson is somewhere P3 or P4, I don't remember exactly. So he has, oh yeah, he has 39 kilos, so he has P5, I think. So yeah, Wilson was champion last season. I don't think Kowalski was champion in GT3, but he's always good for a win and here and there. He wants to win this season, I'm pretty sure. He told me that.
There we go.
No chance for him. As Kałuża is in the pit, he has some problem with the car. Lorio DNF'd. Yep, maybe some damage because of the contact there. So he repairs his car. As we see what happened with Lorio. And as he had some damage, it looks like he's very late on the brake, but that's no problem. He then spins a bit. And what is he doing next? He just... Oh, he just goes onto the grass and yeah, I think his engine died. I think the engine just died. Kowalski now all the time on the back, 23 minutes to go. That's the fight for P3. He's on the outside. No, he gains, he brakes, but Wilson brakes later. Kowalski now, better exit. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's completely over now. So he will have to use his Daytona tricks now. Slipstream tricks. Yes, he goes a little bit up high. because the slipstream still works there. It's in the corner, you know. So then he will go low as soon as the corner is over, and then he will try to go on the left side if Wilson gives him the left side. He did not give him the left side, or Kowalski just didn't want it to go there. It looked like it would be better to go left, because now he's on the outside and the BMW breaks him again. So Wilson with a good job defending, but cannot oh, a little touchy.
Yes,
Touchy here.
A bit touchy.
Nothing happened. All can continue. Not even much damage. Yeah, 1 minute 19. The repair cost a long time. 22 minutes to go. Gomez leads 3 seconds in front of Mara. 20 minutes to go. We see a lap time comparisons here for the top 5s. Gomez P1, lap 1 to 5. Gomez already with the fastest lap of the race, P3 on lap 3. Mara on P2 on soft tires. Wilson, everyone is on soft tires in the top 5. You see Wilson with 39 kilos extra, Kowalski with 66 kilos extra, and Sovic with 9 kilos extra. As Tevs is on P8 with 27 extra kilos in his Porsche. Tries to somehow overtake Vianney and Schulz on the back as well in the Kowalski Motorsports racer number 3 with the not correct skin. It will be delivered for next race. He will get a Kowalski Motorsports skin with the number 5 then. So welcome Schulz for Kowalski Motorsports on GT3. Only 2 best results count, but you can have 3 drivers maximum. So Schulz now on the back of Tevs, but he doesn't use the slipstream completely. He doesn't want to overtake now, it looks like. So he prepares for next lap maybe. He's on a soft tire. Tevs is on a soft tires. Vianney is on mixed tires. So we will see how that develops. But we see that Gomez and Mara have just own pace. They are very fast right now. Wilson cannot really... what is that? P1 makes a mistake. Gomez just somehow wide, somehow late, as Mara just overtook him. So Mara now in the lead for the BMW crew. For UPDF Racing, I think, when I remember correctly. On the soft tires, no kilos. So he is very fast car. Evstachio now P11, 57 kilos extra on the soft. So yeah, he is on P3. He did a very great. He had a great outing in Road Atlanta. It doesn't look good here with the extra kilos. Very hard. Yeah, it doesn't look good for GSRT this race. Maybe they come strong. Yeah, for next race back as Tevs goes on the outside of Vianney, and he cannot. He now sticks to the back of him. Tries to really here gain and have a good exit out of this corner, which is super important. Ferrari is very fast on the straight. And Vianney has no extra kilos as well. You see his dangerous driver. Yeah,
cocky when he does that,
sometimes.
You know,
so Tevs with 27 kilos. I mean, it's not on purpose though. Everyone learns here as well. Not everyone is pro here in our league, you know. We just want to have a good time and have an organized racing. He goes to the left. Maybe now he outbrakes him. Clearly he goes with a very, very nice move on P7. Yes. Ike Tevs for UFP Racing, as Schulz is just on the back of Vianney, Alexander Schulz. Gomez now tries hard, 15 minutes to go to overtake Mara again. He is the faster guy. He brakes super late and almost drives into him, but has a good exit here still. So he really pushes the car to the limit. As you see, he almost spun there. Vianney then on the back of Tevs. So they fighting for P7 very hard. Tevs, Vianney and Alexander Schulz. Tevs is 23 seconds behind the leader. As we have... Oh, Vianney is off the track. He brakes too late. He missed his braking point. And then he loses lots of positions. 2, 3 positions at least. Yeah, 2, as Alexander Dratus goes through. Schulz now on the back on Tevs. Schulz with no kilos. Oh, Tevs little wide. He loses speed here immensely.
Oh, he's going to the outside. He has this speed.
As Mara, Gomez are just fighting for P1. Wilson is 5 seconds behind. Kowalski cannot maintain the speed of Wilson. Is 6, 7 seconds behind the leader. Sovic, his teammate, is closing onto Kowalski. He has a lighter car, 10 seconds behind the leader. Smith on the Ferrari for Craven Racing with the medium tires makes a good job here. He's on P6. And then we see P7 Alexander Schulz, who just overtook Tevs. But Tevs is just... So Schulz made a mistake there and was too wide in the corner. And Tevs just slips through here. So very good job. And Dratus on the back on Schulz now. Maybe tries to get through as Schulz lost all his momentum with the corner entrance. Schulz, but now on the back of the Porsche again, is now on the middle side. So on the inside. The inside is the better line. Definitely. I mean, if you have slipstream on the outer side, then it's a fast line as well. But as soon as you drive one-on-one, stay on the yellow line. As we see, Ratos goes by Tevs as well. So Schultz and Ratos now get by. Both have no kilos as Tevs tries everything and goes here on the inside. Porsche duel. Ratos for Noob Racing. Noob PV Racing, I think, is the team. Sovic, 9 extra kilos now on the back of Kowalski, of his teammate. 2 Kowalski Motorsports racers. There we see them, number 3, number 4, the red number 4. The more red, yeah, it's more red, so the second car is more red. You will see how the third car will look like. You will see, it will be a surprise for you all. As Gomez on P2 really tries to overtake Mara. Not much happened in the positions. Evstachio is P11, Karuja P12, 1 lap behind already. Pintana has problems with the Porsche, struggles a bit, is 2 laps behind, and it looks like he causes the yellow flag. He stays somewhere. He has big problems. As Schultz has problems in the chicane. He goes onto the grass and loses all his momentum. Ratos and Tevs now. What a big fight on the midfield, I can tell you. Good racers we have here. I'm very proud of lots of people here. Some still have to learn something, of course, but that's what we're here for. We welcome everyone who can stick to our rules and is not anarchistic or, yeah, doesn't teach people on track, so the safety crew will do it all. You have to trust them. Tevs tries to overtake. It doesn't look good. As we have a replay of Kowalski, something must have happened with him. 66 extra kilos. He tries to, as Wilson is in front of him, he always tries to overtake Wilson. Wilson always tries to overtake Kowalski. That's a long rivalry. He just spins and loses lots of positions too. As his teammate Sovic goes by, and Smith for Craven Racing in the Ferrari goes by. Kowalski now on P6. He will be happy to finish P6 here now, as his tire is not good as well after so many laps. 10 minutes to go. We see lap comparisons, lap 9 to 13 for the top 5s. Mara on P1, Gomez on P2, Wilson on P3, Sovic on P4, Smith on P5. With the medium tires, Gomez now completely on the back. 10 minutes to go. Who will win this race? 3 BMWs, 3 BMWs on the front. Yeah, then we have a Corvette, then we have a Ferrari, but the BMW look very strong here, at least the one without kilograms. And also Wilson has a quite chance. He's like gaining a little bit. He cannot go 45s, but he maintains very good 46 speed. So if they both touch each other, make some problems, so Wilson will gain then. Let's see, he's not out for the win. I'm pretty sure. 9 minutes to go. Gomez on the back. He maybe has the chance now. He's too far away, but he has a good slip. He goes on the inside as Mara tries to close it. Gomez just snitches through as Mara closed the door too late, it looks like. But Mara with the better exit now is on the left of Gomez, who fights his car, and also Mara fights his car. He brakes on the outside, a little bit too late. No grip there. He spins. So he spins and he loses position to Wilson as well. And next scene, 6 minutes to go. Next lap, Mara in the same corner spins and crashes into the wall. He said he's unhappy with the cars. First time he tried GT3 on F Factor 2. He will not come back. But it was nice to have him. Very good driver. I hope to see him in some other cups. So I welcome him. You are clearly RCL ready and we like you. You can race with us, you know. If you don't like GT3, we have lots of other cars. As Tevs spins around and Vianney takes the position. Tevs now on P10. Let's see if he comes out in front of Evstachio. Evstachio can take the position back. As we have a blue replay of Gomez, who overtook Mara. We saw it, Mara with the problem. And his engine died. By downshifting, his engine died. He goes on the throttle, nothing works. Engine is dead. So he is DNF'd. Our fastest driver of the race is DNF. Very sad, and it's just 5 minutes to go, it's just 2-3 laps. So he has to, yeah, he tries to go to the pit and somehow repair, but it doesn't look good, and he will not win. So Wilson in the lead for Wilson Racing. Sovic on P2, Mara on P3, Smith on P4, Kowalski on P5, Alexander on P6, Gomez on P7. As we see Gomez rolling out, Vianney and Ratos with a big fight. Let's see if Ratos can overtake here. It looks good for Ratos. He's on the inside line. Yeah, as we see Ratos overtook Vianney. Gomez rolls out.
Yep. No,
last minute. Dead. That's it. Engine dead. Yeah. Engine dead. It's over. Over. Yes, please go to the pit lane. Please come to the pit lane. Yes. Wilson wins, 39 extra kilos, soft, very nice. Well done, mate.
Wilson.
So we have a British winner for race number 1. As we see the standings, Wilson P1 will start on P15. As we see on the left side, you can see where the drivers will start and what tires they will use. So Mara will not start again. He's fed up with the GT3s. He said, thank you, not my cars. Bye-bye. Yeah, we see Wilson P1 for Wilson Racing. Sovic for Kowalski Motorsports, very good. P2 and Mara P3. Those are the podiums, as Smith finishes 4th with his medium tires for Craven Racing. Very good, only 12 seconds behind the leader. And Kowalski with his extra kilos and his spin, only P5. But still okay with this extra weight. And Schulz for Kowalski Motorsports, P6. Vianney, P7. As Ratos must have had a problem. He just finishes P9. So Ratos just lost all the position at the end. We didn't saw what happened. As we are just going into race 2, Kaluja from P2 on the medium. He slept a little bit on the start. As we see, Dauman goes in front with a nice gap over 1 second. And behind is Pintana as well, slept a bit. As Gomez already on P5. Yeah, I mean, he started P6, 7, I think, or P5 even. And he already looks good that he makes some positions up. He looks, yeah, it looks good for him to win this race here now. Because you can overtake very easily on Daytona. To be honest, I mean, you need a good car on the straight, of course, but he has one. As we see, Kaluja P2, Ratos P3, Pintana P4, Tefs P5, Gomez P6, Eustachio P7, Vianney P8, as, yeah, P9, Alexander Schulz, P10, Kowalski, P11, Smith. As, oh, big fight, Eustachio just goes. They're free wide into a corner. Yep. We have lots of action here sometimes. As Gomez is only P7. He got overtook by Eustachio. Look at this. What a brave move by Eustachio. Little aggressive, but still okay. It was, that's how the starts go. As, look, Gomez said, yeah, you can brake late. I can brake later. He overtook him back. So Gomez is not playing here. He really goes for the win. He lost a little bit time here from the brave move of Eustachio, who just touches him now a little bit. Oh, that will be a back exit now. So Eustachio loses some positions. Because he went a little bit too aggressive onto the corner. As we see Kowalski Motorsports in the mirror already. Someone is on his left side. It's Vianney. They touched a bit. So Eustachio with 57 extra kilos. So that's why he went so aggressive for the start. He wanted to gain as many positions as he can. Because it's just difficult with this extra weight to overtake. So that's always the best chance. As he is on the left side. Kowalski on the left side of Smith, breaks late. Oh, is on the inside of Vianney as well. Vianney and Kowalski touched. Kowalski overtook Vianney there. Yeah, something the stewards have always looked for, these kind of situations, but that looked like racing can just happen with 4, 5, 6 people just in this, yeah, in the same place. 28 minutes to go. Dauman leading, 3 seconds before Kaluja, 6 seconds before Ratos. Tefs on P4, Gomez on P5, 8 seconds. The field is very close together. From 1 to P14, everyone is in between 12 seconds. As Wilson is on the back, so he will have a hard time now to overtake. Bang, bang, some bumps here and there with this tricky. Oh, someone is on the curb and he touches Vianney. That was Loriot, and Vianney just smashes into the wall, lost his wing. That will be a long repairing time. We will see him on the back of the grid. As we see a crash replay here, Loriot on the soft tires for Simitech in the BMW. Brakes. This is all fine. No problem here. He then goes, touches and destroys the car of Smith a little bit. Goes here too much over the curb. This is the very tricky curb. And then, yeah, bad luck. He just collects Vianney. So, losing control right there. And Eustachio, brave move here, overtaking. Kowalski slips through Pintana as well. Kowalski behind Craven Racing. I mean, Kowalski tries everything. Yes, he gets through. He's now on the back of Eustachio. Let's see if Kowalski uses it to overtake Eustachio. Gomez now on the back of Tefs. It looks like a maneuver here. So, as they just touched and Tefs spins. What was that? Something the crew has to watch for, the stewards. What was that again? I mean, many touches here. Almost everything went good, but that didn't look very clean here. Yep, Tefs loses many positions. He's on P12. Vianney was in the repairing. He is 55 seconds behind leader Dauman. And Smith on the medium tire is now on the back of Pintana. We see on his back is what do I say? Is Timon Sovic for Kowalski Motorsports. Smith is on the left of Puntena, medium tires. It looks good for him. He brakes late here on the inside. Can he stay inside? Yes, he can. Very good overtaking here. Yep, as Wilson is on the back, so Wilson gained some positions as well. Wilson is on P10 now. Looking good, he goes forward. So after winning P1, winning race 1 with 39 extra kilos here, he has to come from the back. But we know him. 25 minutes to go, he still can finish in podium or top 5. We know he has the speed for it. Ratos now on the back of Gomez. So Gomez must have overtaken Ratos. Gomez now on P3 on the podium already. 6 seconds behind the leader with a very good speed. As Kowalski now on the left of Eustachio. Tries to overtake. Is on the left. Both cars very fast on the straight. Both cars pretty heavy today. Gomez with the fastest lap, 144.4 we see right now. Kowalski on the inside, he brakes very brave and late and he gets the position. So Kowalski is now on P5, so he will try to score a podium here as well. Gomez now on the left of Kałuża, who gave him the outer line, which is the slower line. So, yep, easy game for Gomez here. Kałuża made a little bit of a mistake, not being on the yellow line and closing just the inside. So, Kałuża on P3 is still a good result, but we see Ratos already on the back. Yeah, he's a good racecrafter as well. He can come back strong and maintain good speed. As Smith is a little bit too wide in the corner and loses positions for Sovic or Kowalski Motorsport. So, Smith got overtaken by Sovic, and now Wilson is on the back of Smith as Alexander Schulz is P10, Tefs is P11, Loriot P12. Puntena already 52 seconds behind the field, and Vianney's 2 laps behind the field now. So maybe the pit stop was now, and he lost 2 whole laps to, yeah. Wilson now overtakes Smith, 20 minutes to go. With 39 extra kilos on the BMW on a soft tire. So he's coming. P8, the winner of last year's GT3 TTS championship. We had triple trouble back then, now we have double trouble. So it's the wrong logo on the right side here, on the upper right side of the screen. Tells you triple trouble. It's not correct, it's double trouble, of course. So we see some fights and lap comparisons. Lap 1 to lap 5 for the top 5s here. Sam Dauman on the soft tires, no kilos. Very good. Can he win? Or will Gomez catch him? Who's on P2 already? Kałuża on P3 on the medium tires. Very good times, 46s, but no one is as fast as Gomez right now. Ratos with 46 times on the soft, and Kowalski 66 kilos. P5 already, who drove just the fastest lap for his own 145. So he's in the 145s now. He has good speed. He can close the gap to Ratos and Kałuża. As we see Wilson on the back on Eustachio now. Tries to overtake. Lots of action in the midfield. The reverse grid, they give us lots of adrenaline. Lots of situation, which are as well very tricky to judge. But at the end, it's good entertainment, good racing, good fights, good sport. BMW very late on the break. Callum gets it done. Callum Wilson for BMW Wilson Racing. P7 now. He comes strong and strong. 18 minutes to go. Ike Tefs on P11 tries to challenge Schulz. As on his back is Loriot as well, who is now on his side, on the right side for the Zimitech team with the Zimitech skin. Tefs got overtaken by Loriot. Extra weight, 27 kilos he has. Yep, it's not the Porsche track, so he will try to get as many points as possible here. As Loriot has good speed on the BMWs, already on the Kowalski Motorsports of Alexander Schulz's car, Corvette. He overtakes him. Looks like Loriot can score a top 10 here. Smith is now on the back on Eustachio. Eustachio seems to have some problems here. And yeah, it's not on the yellow line as well, so he doesn't close the yellow line, so that would be a pretty easy overtake for Smith. It's always like that on Daytona. If you have to stick on the yellow line. So Smith with 21 extra kilos, medium tire, like one of not many drivers chose the medium tire. Most drivers just drive the soft on such tracks, but he feels confident on the medium and tries to overtake him. But look, Eustachio still maintains his position, so he had more speed at the end. The Bentley is very strong, and oh, nothing Smith could avoid there. Eustachio just spun into Smith. It looked like Tefs was in the pit as well. He lost 24.2 seconds standing time. He lost lots of positions, of course. He's on P12 now, and he tries to just finish and score a point at least. P12 is the last point you can score. Dauman P1, Gomez P2, 4 seconds behind. Wilson now on the left of Sovic. It looks like he goes through, but Sovic with a little switcheroo here is on the left of Wilson and just snatches the position back. Let's see, Wilson is known for braking super late, and he does so. And he really does. And yeah, that was a very brilliant move. It was a little bit of a center move, but was still okay. Sovic and Wilson know each other very well. They give each other space all the time, so that clear good example for brilliant fights. Sovic is on the back of Wilson, tries now to get the position back. Corvette is strong on the straight. Look how flat the car is compared to other cars. Yeah, that all happens 20 seconds behind the leaders for P7. As Pintola DNF, so we have one DNF. Pintola with problems all race long, race 1 as well. So he will not finish this race either. Yep, so we hope for a better outcome next race. If he will continue to drive this cup, we don't know. As we see, the Corvette loses too much time in the bus stop chicane. That's where the BMW just has the power. Kowalski with 66 kilos cannot do much more, but is now on the back somehow of Ratus. And just, yeah, sees the P3 already somewhere. Kałuża is just 2 seconds in front of Kowalski and 1 second in front of... There we see them free. As someone spun, we see Sam Dauman just P1 spun, and Gomez is now on P1. As Dauman loses over 10 seconds now, he just comes in front of Kałuża, Ratos and Kowalski. So a big fight breaks out for P2 now with Dauman, Kałuża, Ratos and Kowalski. There we see them 4 going. As Wilson is on the back and Sovic still on the back, they can as well come close to this group here. 12 minutes to go. Kałuża on P3 is now in front of Kowalski, who tries to go through. So he sticks behind on the yellow line. He has to choose a line now, so he has to go right. There's no way, but we know Kowalski is good on the outside. He likes to overtake on the outside as well. It is hard though, but look at the speed. He has literally no wing on the car. I don't know what Kałuża drives for setup. Both brake late. Kowalski brakes later. Very clean, good overtake on the outside. Nice job. Kowalski on P3. 10 minutes to go, 9 minutes to go. As we see lap time comparisons, lap 10 to 14 for the top 5 drivers. As only Kałuża is on the medium tires. Everyone is on the soft in the top 5. Kowalski goes on the left on Dauman now. He has him. It looks like Dauman with a mistake in the chicane. There we see Dauman's mistake was in the P11 where he spun. He lost over 10 seconds, but he drives 46s, 47 lap times. No one is as fast as Gomez. He's a rocket. Kowalski drives consistent 46 lap times. He's now on P3. That's all he wanted. P2, I'm sorry. He's now on P2. It's all he wants. Kałuża maintains very good speed in the Corvette on the medium tires without kilos. As Ratos is very good in the Porsche here. Maybe finishes P5 in the second race. But Wilson will have something against it. We see Dauman now. At Kowalski very wide. But Dauman in the infield. Kowalski was a little better. So Kowalski maintains the position. Is now 7 minutes to go. 2 seconds in front of Dauman. Wilson now, you can see, overtakes Ratos. Ratos is on his right side right now. So Wilson already overtook, as we see him in the mirror. Ratos is in the mirror of Wilson. So that went well. So big fight for P3 breaking out. As Kowalski maintains a little more gap now for Dauman. He's a little faster than this group here. Gomez is leading by 20 seconds. 5 minutes to go. He will now try to downshift a little slower maybe to not hurt his engine, to now win the race number 2, which he would win. He would win the race number 1 if he did not have the engine problem with the downshifting. He downshifted too early. Wilson on the back, on the left of Kałuża. He overtakes him. It looks good, but Kałuża is good on the outside braking as well. Oh! They nearly touched, but very brave, very good racing. Kałuża lost his momentum here though, but he has a good exit, but he cannot he cannot come back. So Wilson now on the back of his teammate Dauman, who makes a little mistake there. Oh, he spins. That doesn't look good. That will be a crash, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he just steers it out somehow. But he loses, of course, all these positions he gained. He could have even won the race. Maybe not with Gomez, but that could have been a podium. So his speed gets better and better. Of course, he profited from the reverse grid. But yeah, that's how we like it. We like to race all against all here. Teams against teams, drivers against drivers. Sovic on the left of Ratos now. 4P5, he goes through. Kowalski Motorsports very happy. I guess Jakub Kowalski very happy here. Yeah. Raiders on the left now on Sovic. 1 minute to go. Can he? Yes, he can. Look, the Porsche has some speed on the straight here. Didn't think didn't thought like that before the race, but the Porsche can maintain very good speed. And he overtakes Sovic back. As not much happened, no more. Gomez on his last kilometers here, last meters before the crowd of Daytona Road. He wins race number 2. Brilliant drive, mate.
Yeah,
We have a Brazil winner as he spins into the finish line. Well done, P1 Gomez, Simitech BMW M4. That pushes Simitech to the... that gives Simitech lots of points. 22 points earned by Gomez. P2 Kowalski Motorsports Callaway. Corvette C7, 66 kilos. Callum Wilson P3 for Wilson Racing with his BMW M4. Brilliant done. Podium, top 5, well done. Kałuża finishes P4 for RCL Racing 1 with the Corvette on medium tires. And Ratus finishes P5 for Noob Racing BV in the Porsche GT3. Thank you for watching. You see the results. P12, Luca Viani got the last point. Tevs got 2 points. Schultz got 3 points. Lorio got 4 points. Smith got 5 points. And there you see the complete standings without drop rounds. The official complete standings of unofficial complete standings. They will be official with the drop rounds then later in the season. Kowalski leads 61 points. Wilson 53 points. So Kowalski with 75 kilos next race. Wilson with 66 kilos next race. Paparidopoulos with 57. Sovic with 48. Evstachio 39. Smith with 27 or something like that. Kowalski Motorsports lead. Very good start for them for the season. GSRT1. Yeah, Paparinopoulos was not here. We hope he will be there for next race. So he's always strong. Always gives lots of points. Wilson Racing on P3. Simitech now on P4. And Craving Racing on P5. So we will see who will win the season. Looks pretty nice. Next race will be Suzuka. So see ya. League round 3. 2 times 30 minutes races. Wednesday, March 23rd. GT3 Double Trouble Sprints. The Wednesday League here once a month. We drive this cup. So be there or be square. Peace out.